All right, hey, welcome back to the channel. Well, it was pretty near 90 degrees today, which it is what it is. So my next project is in the shed. Jake and I are looking it over. This is a 1949 Super A. I just ran the serial number, so yes, it's a Super A. Anyways, we're looking it over. The battery doesn't have a charge in, at least, so it won't start that way. So my plan for this tractor is, I kind of, here, get the glare out of there. I bought this tractor, reasonable, actually from the local school. And it's a school that I'm, very familiar with. Means a lot to me. It's where my kids go. I'm on the school board, all that stuff. So there's a lot of history with this tractor. When I was in school, this exact tractor was the tractor that mowed all the grass, like the lawn and all that. This is what it had, a belly mower on it. I believe it was a 6-footer. It did not come with it this time. I don't even know where it's at. I didn't ask. But so my plans with this tractor is, and I'm kind of excited about it, to be honest with you. This tractor, I don't want to say it's going to get totally restored, but we're going to go through, fix any leaks. Jake was saying when we pulled it in here, I think he said this wheel bearing looked loose, so we're going to check that out. This tractor is going to get 4 new tires. It's going to get repainted. I'm going to leave the alternator on it. Yeah, I'm sure originally it had a generator on it, but if that alternator works, we're going to use that. That's going to make it start a lot easier. Carb, we're going through that. Of course, we're going to change all the fluids. I think I'm going to I'm just going to get a whole new grill for it, and possibly a hood. This hood has some pretty good dents in it. New breather cap. Actually, that muffler, I think we can work with that. Has the correct radiator cap on it. That's nice. I think this is the double vented cap. Yeah, there's 2 holes in there. We might just paint that black, but I think we'd be able to use that. Gonna get a battery cover for it. Looks like the seal on the belt drive there possibly is leaking, so that's something we'll fix too. So what I'm getting at is, and I've got some help with this. So kind of giving back to my community, I'm donating this tractor back to the school, and they're gonna raffle it off. Let me get out of the details for the raffle aren't available yet, but I am working with somebody with the school there to get that done. So, and being it's kind of a community project, whatever you want to call it. This tractor, the tires, I got a good friend at Stevens Tire. He's the owner. Him and his wife are the owner. They're the ones that are going to take care of the tires for me. And pretty much all my videos, I'm going to mention everybody that's helping me with this project, including the boys, of course. But you shut that door, at least part way. Okay, well, we shut the one door. I'm hoping that's better. But anyways, what I was saying, Stevens Tire in Carroll, Michigan is donating the tires. Adam, good friend of mine, he's also, actually the same, went to the same school I did. Tommy LaJoy from Premier Lawn and Garden, also in Carroll, Michigan. He has already given me parts for this tractor, for this project, so I'm gonna, give him a shout out as well. Russell from, Tommy and his wife, the kids, they go to the same school. And then Russell at Triple R Collision, and also in Carroll. Jeez. Anyways, he has agreed to paint the hood and grill for me, and maybe the gas tank. Well, see if he'll do that for me. It just, that's what he does. I want this thing to be a showpiece for the, I want it to be a showpiece. then actually my cousin Pat, you've seen quite a few of my videos, he's agreed to donate like the batteries. So I just think that's cool. My cousin's also a graduate of the same school. We're all giving back to this. It makes me feel really good. You know, we've been wanting a Farmall A in the family, but it's just something kept telling me that, hey, you know, it'd be a good idea. What they're gonna do is they're gonna raffle it off and, you know, and use the funds for, you know, one of the programs. So the football programs, what we've been discussing. So, you know, because football is one of the most expensive sports to put on, or, you know, have, with all the equipment that has to be updated every so often, helmets and this and that. You know, and if we can help out the kids, that sounds good. So, you know, then that's less money in the budget that can go towards something else too, you know, if we can raise that. So that is the plan for this tractor. So plan on me working on this, plus, you know, using the Molines, and we're gonna keep working on them too, because I gotta get other projects done too while I'm waiting on parts. So yeah, that's the short and skinny of the Farmall A project. So I'm kind of excited about it, to be honest with you. Getting it running, fixing all that stuff, you know, giving back to my community, donating it. So you know, I mean, before somebody asks, I don't know if, you know, general public from all over YouTube land are going to be able to buy raffle tickets or not. I'm not really in charge of the raffle. I'm just in charge of what they're raffling. So if that is possible, I will let you know. So if you're interested in, you know, buying a ticket, my guy at the school there was saying that, you know, they're only going to sell maybe 500 tickets. It's all up for discussion, but you know, at $10 a piece, that's $5,000. Is this tractor worth $5,000? No, but someone's gonna get it for 10 bucks, and that's not for sure either. So don't quote me on the $10 or you're eating the 500 tickets. So, all right, Jake, what do you think? Okay, let's just make sure it's not in gear. All right, let's see if we can roll the. You know what? We probably take the hood off, and that'll be make it easier to see everything. You know. So, will this come off? Yes, I think it will. It's been on there a day or two, but yeah, go ahead and do that. Okay, grab it. All right, I'll unhook this side. Okay, this is one of the smallest hoods I think, Jake, we've ever had to work on. What's that? A lot easier than that G6, yes. Okay, let's see if you can turn that fan belt. Is it slipping on everything? Yeah. Okay. All right, stick your. All right, now try it, but don't cut my hands off, please. Ooh, okay, keep going. Motor. It's not stuck. Not stuck, but it's not. Yep. There's a compression. Keep going. I want to go all the way around. Make sure a valve's not stuck or something. Okay. All right. I think we're good there. Okay. Good news. It is not stuck. All right. Flies, mosquitoes. That's what it is. It's mosquitoes. Okay. Well, let's get this battery unhooked at least. Well, that part wasn't hard. All right. This one, can you, might need a 1/2 inch. Holy cow. Look how corroded that is. That looks like a nail in between there, but I think it used to be a bolt. All right. MT26, whole cranking amp. I'm just looking at the battery. Being it has an alternator, that should be 12 volt. This is looking the wiring over. I'm gonna go to that side. They put a resistor on it somewhere. It does have a magneto. Yep, Tommy is already, from Premier Lawn and Garden, already given me spark plugs for this. I'm pretty sure he's given me the, you know, the Rebuild stuff are in here in the, well, it's not a distributor cap, but it does the same thing as a distributor cap. You know, it's on a magneto this time, but coil under there. Yeah, we'll check all this out. Is that a cardboard? That is a cardboard gasket right there, like a piece of a box gasket. All right, we'll fix that. That's interesting. But yep, the starter, Jake was noticing, it's got a little cracky poo on the end here. So that'll get replaced. We're gonna drain all the gas out of it. But okay, I'm just looking at the wear on the pedals. You know, this one here looks like it hardly ever got touched. This one's pretty flat, and of course the clutch is pretty flat. But hey, the seat cover looks good though. So, got it? Why'd you break it? I was gonna try to reuse that. Yeah, not really. So, okay. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen one that corroded and it wasn't broken. How you getting along? All right, we'll have to grab another battery off of something else. So I'm sure that battery, I'm sure the warranty is expired. So now that I say that, there might be, careful that you don't get an accidental spark there. I mean, I know the battery's probably dead, but you know, that was a battery that good charge. You going to there, unless that was the ground. No, that was the positive side. That could have arced. You know what I'm saying? Made an explosion. Yeah. Teaching moment. Okay. Well, we may have to just take the battery box out. There's 4 bolts on each side to hold that in there. Which we're gonna take it out anyways to paint it. If it needs any fixing, we'll do it at that time as well. But okay. Do you know how to check the oil on these? Just answer the question first.
I thought so.
Okay.
Just that thing right there, man.
Oh. Yeah. That thing right there. Yep. Okay. You're right. So yeah. Supposed to open that up and the oil comes out of there. You know it's full. So. All right. Guess what? No oil coming out. All right. So that's something we need to. Oh. There's a little oil dripped on the floor. So there's some in it. Oh, I think this is the low here, isn't it? Man, that's broken too. But yeah, we'll change the oil, of course. I'm sure we're gonna have to go through the carb. Just looking at everything here. This must be the temperature sensor. Sending unit. There's a plug that goes in that lower radiator hose. Boy, the radiator doesn't look horrible. That's good. There's some money, but yeah, we'll take the grill right off. That'll make it easier to do other things as well. I don't know, maybe we'll reseal the water pump, the governor, all that stuff. Just, I want to make it nice. Actually, I think Tommy already gave me an oil filter for this thing too. This must be the sending unit for the oil pressure, which this one's temperature, oil pressure. There's one right there. So they're not running into there. All right, that's where it's getting power. And that goes all the way over to. Is that mosquitoes?
Yeah, they're terrible.
What is going on? Huh. All right, I guess that's coming over to the alternator. Okay. Just checking things out. I mean, that's a solenoid of some kind, doesn't it? Interesting. Maybe that's just where they put it, too. How you coming along?
I still don't know how we're gonna get this out though.
Well, it's in there. It'll come out.
Yeah, that's what I get to leave a bunch of other stuff
We should
Does that come on hooks?
Yeah, we should just unhook this and it should slide out this way. I hope. If not, we'll wish it did. Right? So, okay, well, we're gonna work on getting this out and I'll bring you back. Okay, well, you know, I'm not a Farmall expert by no means, so we're gonna take the fender off to get this battery box out. Got it on the right setting? Oh, you had it on 1. I would think that would be the, well, maybe not. Hey. Well,
Oh.
yeah, it's on number 2. Oh, don't need that one.
Oh.
Yep. Nope, not that one either. What are you doing? Are you looking at the same tractor I'm looking at?
No.
I can tell. Whew. All right, I should grab a magnetic tray. But yeah, this new right-in impact I acquired, thanks to my friends in New York. So yeah, it should be this one here, and that should be good.
Water run.
What's that?
Water run.
All right. Well, it might be water in rear end. Okay. Yep. Oh, there's water trapped in there. See? Probably a good thing we're doing what we're doing. Let's can you put them let's put them bolts back in. That way we keep dirt out of there before we you know, you don't have to put them all the way in, but why did that mosquito guy come out here and spray?
What he did? Huh?
Well, he sprayed eggs earlier. So yeah, that's where that water gets trapped in there. So all right. Ooh. Okay, so stepped on the old push stick there. I wish that wasn't in here. I told somebody not to leave it in there, but you know how that goes. Okay, there, that's out. Okay, so that, I'm sure that battery's junk, but we'll put the charger on and test it. But we're not going to, you know, leave it with the tractor anyways. Okay, let's just stick that battery in here. Which side was positive? Well, I guess they were the opposite way, weren't they? Yeah. Okay, so this is positive. Well, that positive.
I guess negative was on this side.
Okay, well, you switch it around there, Muscles. Yeah, we're not gonna leave this battery on there, but.
Except I took the negative cable off.
Huh? You took the negative cable off?
Because it was where the battery box bolted down.
That's okay. We can hook it, you know, to something here. Okay. That's no bother, no problem. Will it reach? Should be able to reach one of those. Yeah. Any of those will work. So, okay. Well, you work on that side. I'll work on the other. Okay. One thing I don't like here is that that's so close. I don't want that arc in there. So, okay. I just put that roll of wire in there. I want to keep that okay. All right, we're gonna have to put some vice grips or something on here because you ruined that one bolt that was holding these together. Just grab something to pinch those, you know what I mean? Vice grips, probably. We could put a new bolt in it, but that cable doesn't look all that bad. It just needs a new bolt in there. All right. Doesn't have to be. That's more than tight. Okay, so this is a good battery. All right, still in neutral. That should be ignition on. All right, starter works. Lovely. Okay. Well, let's see if we got spark. You want to grab that spark tester? He was already on it. Good job, son. Here, you want to do it? Just 2 hands. Why don't you just hold each end in the finger, then I'll try it.
Huh?
Okay. All right. You got her on there? You don't know? Want me to check? Feels like it is. Okay. All right. Ignition. Oh, we got spark. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay, well, got me a flashlight. Let's look at our gas situation. Whew. I'm not sure what that is. What, it looks like a piece of wood, but man, it's clean. Except for that. Look in there. Does that look like a chunk of wood? Yeah. See it there?
Yep, somebody must have been checking the fuel and their stick broke.
Yeah, it could be. That could be. That happens. How does the...
It's hard to get out though.
Well...
Your long
screwdriver?
Maybe long...
Is this long enough? Well...
long needle nose.
Yeah, maybe really long needle nose. Okay, let's see if we... You're not shining in there. But that's definitely what it is, a piece of wood. Okay, well, let's fish that thing out of there. All right, we're gonna get that out and I'll bring it back. Okay, is it floating? We weren't able to get it out yet, but it being a piece of wood, I think it's gonna be all right for now. We'll fish that out later. We put just a little bit of gas in there, nothing crazy. I took the sediment bowl off, cleaned that already. All right, you can hook this spark plug wire. Jeez, I couldn't even think. All right, let's turn the gas on, which I think it maybe was on. Okay, what'd you do with that muffler? Let's throw that back on, just in case it accidentally starts. I don't know when the last time this tractor ran either. Let me,
My car is high school.
yeah, I know. That's the thing. Check the oil. Let's check the water real quick. Is that flash? Oh, antifreeze is right there. That's a good sign. Okay. If I do get it running, we're not going to let it run very long. So, okay. Just thinking about other stuff too. There is oil in it. All right. I'm gonna move that fender right out of there. Okay. Let's see what happens here. All right. Which one's... Man, that doggone mosquitoes. All right, that's ignition. Where's the choke? Because that's start. This is throttle. That's... You see it there? Let's see.
This is the choke on the carburetor. There's nothing to it.
There's no, all right, make one over there. You gotta manually choke it, maybe? Yeah, that's temperature.
This is a choke.
Yeah, it's not hooked up to anything. Okay, well, let's just leave it like that for now. Ignition. Well, let's see if she'll fire up. Cool. All right. Doesn't look like that's on there right. But what we got for oil pressure? Yeah. Look at there. Isn't that something? Okay, we'll shut her off for a second. We probably should go for a ride, don't you think? Maybe. Well, they went to the zero turn and that big bat wing, so
Yeah.
wow.
I didn't think it would start that easy.
Well, I didn't either.
Barely hit it.
Well, you know, it was stored inside until I got it. Wow. Well, that's cool. I don't know what to say. other than cool beans, right? You know, some people make fun of me saying cool beans, but that's all right too. Doesn't really matter. But wow. Okay. Well, we know one thing we don't have to do. So, but I still want to like that starter. Not that I want to have it rebuilt, but if I can buy just this end cap, I want to make that look nicer. Okay, you know what we should do though? We should drive it and, you know, check the clutch, check the brakes, see all that stuff. So,
start making stuff.
So, okay, yeah, before we start making it look nice. That's correct, Jake. Where'd these? Oh, these are off the. All right, we need to keep them together. All that stuff. All right, well, let's. What do you got in this battery tray here? All the old rings. Oh, you can throw them away. All right, these are all the parts for that. Okay, Jake, you want to hop on that old 602 there? Move that out of the way. Yeah, I got to turn the gas on. Yeah. I think this thing would have started in the field with a good battery and some gas, but I think this. Yeah, see, there's one right there on this drawbar. Goes over there. There's a bolt in there now. But, huh. All right. I think that's the wire that goes. Used to be an old. Didn't they used to have a light back here somewhere? So, all right. Well, he's getting that out of the way. We're going for a rip. All right. Boy, the clutch feels a little goofy. That's for sure. All right. There we go. Alright. Let's see, that would be third. That's first. Geez, you got a jumpy clutch, that's for sure. Alright, that brake works a little bit. That one works too. Well, alright. Let's try second gear. Yep, we're in business. Third gear. Well. Yep. Definitely got some slackage there. Looks like that one tie rod end is loose on the end there too. Governor's working. Alright. Clutch needs to be adjusted. That's for sure. Let's simmer down a little bit. Alright. Doesn't really smoke. We didn't put a whole lot of gas in it. But alright. So yeah, I can't believe it, man. This thing is running like a dream, but well, you guys, you Farmall guys, you say, well, it's a Farmall, of course it started, right? Yeah. Hey, I never knock Farmalls. I think they were a great well-built tractor too. So. 1 Well, I don't know if you've seen that, but my little shim that I had in there started touching. So I had to do an emergency shutdown. Okay. Where'd that go? Oh, right there. Okay. All right. Yeah, she started sparking on me, and that was no good. So I stopped. That's why I shut her down. Okay, we're back in business. Okay. Yeah, we'll go a little slower this time. Okay. Yeah, this one wire. Oh, that spark plug's loose. Okay. That's what's going on there. All right, we'll shut her down. Okay. Awesome. So we got another driving tractor. Boy. So like I said before, we're gonna replace some of the sheet metal, especially the grill and I think the hood. But yeah, we're gonna get on that. This right here was quite loose, as you can see. There's some adjustment here. We'll tighten that up and see if we can tighten that up. But she looks like she's a little sloppy in there too, and this one looks like it's been tightened up. So yeah, cool. Yeah, we'll get the grill off. I'm gonna put the correct gasket in there. I'm hoping we can still get that. I guess it's not currently leaking. I guess I didn't check the oil level in the hydraulic system. We'll get the correct size battery. Man, that's cool. So, you know, I'll have to take that off. We are going to take the tank off. That way we can get it all nice and purdied up. But just looking at the manifold here. I know it's warm. I'm just looking for cracks in her, but man, didn't seem to be leaking. She's definitely warm. I don't know if you can feel that through the camera or not, but carburetor, we'll probably clean it, put a kit in it anyways. I have one light here. Do I have the other? So I think that used to go right here, didn't they? So that's broken. Okay, if I had that piece, I wonder if we might be able to JB weld that, or see if we can weld that up or something. We'll cross that bridge later. But yeah, we'll put a new cap on the distributor, change the oil, all that stuff. But I think we'll get all the other stuff done first, and move on from there. So wow, all right, I'm tickled pink. What do you think, Jake? Yes, sir. All right, he's saying yes, sir. Got his approval. We'll unhook the battery here, just so we don't get another, you know, anything silly happening. But man, I'm impressed. Sounded pretty good. That one spark plug's loose. Jake just joined me again. That's why it wiggled. So yeah, we're gonna do a full tune-up on her. I'll probably either order, but there's not too many wires. There's only a wire from the magneto, back to the switch, and this wire here. Oh, there should be a light wire though. I think we can make that pretty. Man, mosquitoes getting bad. Yeah, we'll check out the air filter and see what's going on in there. But yeah, it does have the rear wheel weights on it already too. So all right, we'll see if I get. What's that? That's the casting. I do believe. Yeah. Well, that side's sticking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's see, because that's the steel. The center. And what do we got going on over here? This has a different wheel on it. Yeah, this has got a cast center on it. Interesting, to say the least. Leave a comment. Is that, well, I'm sure, you know, one or the other must have broke or rotten out. Maybe they put it on there. I don't think that was factory. I would have to say no. Hey, if you're more of a Farmall guy, let me know. You know, because that would be, I'm just thinking, did they do that for weight wise? Because, you know, the center, yeah, the center of the tractor is more over here. Did they put a cast center on this side for that reason? Because the rims are the same. I bet that's what it is, Jake. But like I said, I'm not a Farmall expert, but it goes to show you, you know, how I don't want to say I troubleshooted, but I kind of, you know, a few elementary steps, let's call them, you know, make sure the tractor's not stuck. Okay. Check your fluids, make sure you have some oil or, you know, coolant in there, whatever. Okay. Then I check for spark. Okay. So, and then we put gas in it, and some miracle, it did start, but you know, you put gas in it, and if you're not getting gas to the carburetor, you know, you got an issue, you know, from the tank to the carburetor. Or if you're getting gas to the carburetor, still not running, maybe the carburetor's all gummed up, you know, just, but you can do that on any tractor, basically the same steps, you know. If your ignition wasn't working, you know that why, if you weren't getting spark, you know, was it the spark plugs, was it the coil, was it the points and condensers, or was it the ignition switch, you know? So just make sure you got them things first, I guess. I didn't want to, you know, put gas in it, then try to start it, you know, because if needed something else even way before that, that's kind of what I like to do. But wow. All right, well, that's an introduction in my plan for this tractor. So things are in motion. We'll get some parts, some more parts rounded up. This is where that light went, isn't it? Right here. Looks
like this from me too.
Is there?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it looks like it was on there in recent years. I don't know where it went. Okay. And this will be the PTO lever. Okay. I assume 4-speed transmission. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll make nice looking cables, but yeah, well, that's a long ways down the road. Yeah, we'll get her all cleaned up. And yeah, man, I'm getting pumped about this one. We'll get her done. It does have the cultivator lift on it already, because, well, cultivator for the mower probably was the same mechanism. All right, enough of me jibber jabbering. So okay, well, we got lots to do. Appreciate everybody watching. We'll see you in the next one.